After watching the Billie Eilish documentary, I just want to be adopted by Billie Eilish's family because I want to be loved by them too. Hey everyone, it's Sharana from Payroll Waits, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Apple TV Plus documentary, Billie Eilish, The World's a Little Blurry. It's a documentary that will actually premiere on the Apple TV Plus streaming platform tomorrow. It stars Billie Eilish, duh. You guys see what I did there? Get it? Duh. Bad guy. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm so corny. But the film was directed by RJ Cutler, and this really centers around Billie Eilish's life. I think this goes about 2 years back, starting in 2018. It's just an intimate look at who she is as a person, her journey into stardom, and also too while touring on road, and also personal issues as well. So for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome, hello, so glad you came, I hope you stay. I tell you what I enjoyed about the film, what I didn't like about the film, and is it worth your time watching on Apple TV Plus tomorrow? And I do believe that this will be playing in select theaters as well. So going into what I enjoyed about the Billie Eilish documentary, you guys, just to give you full disclosure, my whole intro to Billie Eilish was really, I went to go watch this movie called Brightburn. At the end, there's this like bomb song that's playing at the end, and I was just like, bruh, who sings this song? Because like it slaps right now. Then I looked it up and it was Billie Eilish. I was like, oh my goodness, this is the girl like everybody's talking about. And then that is when I started listening to her music. I don't know a ton about her. I just know that she has the voice of an angel, and I love listening to her music. And yeah, that's pretty much my relationship with Billie Eilish. So I learned so much about Billie Eilish after watching this documentary. I think one of the things that I really love is that we get to see, when we talk about authenticity, when we talk about the power of the celebrity and how you feel as though that you're only getting a peek into the representative that they want you to see. But in Billie Eilish's documentary, you truly feel like you're getting all of her. The good, the bad, not even bad. I don't even have anything bad to say about her, but just she felt like just this regular human being. And I get it, Sharana, all celebrities are just regular human beings, but you truly feel like she's giving you this intimate look so much that you're living, you feel the emotions that she's feeling, you feel like you're on this experience as we get to see some of the iconic moments, some things that I've seen on social media, from the famous meeting at Coachella between Billie Eilish and Justin Bieber. But this documentary does such a good job of providing the backstory behind it, of really building that momentum and taking you on this journey with Billie Eilish to help you understand how some of these iconic moments, these iconic performances, it gives it so much more meaning now after actually watching the documentary. But that really deals with Billie Eilish. She is this relatable human being who goes through so many different things. I love that they talk about relationships and heartbreak and how it is to deal with imposter syndrome, something that I suffer from all the time. I think anyone can relate to all of the issues that are happening with Billie as we go through kind of this journey of her even dealing with, body issues of having a lot of injuries, wanting to commit to full performances, giving your best at all times. I really enjoyed it. But I think the most important part was even their focus on mental illness, of some issues that Billie has to deal with throughout her career, but also to the loving support that she has of her family, getting to see that familial side of it, to see, how her parents react to her stardom, how they react to just being parents, being worried about their child going out into this world, having all of this success, and also being able to really deal with that. But also to see the relationship between her and her brother. I didn't realize that he's produces the songs, he helps co-write with her, that even showing how this album came together, it just feels so down to earth. And I'm going to say this 15 million times because I was really wowed and shocked at how open and how honest and how raw someone can really let everyone in on their lives, right? And so I think a lot of people will love even how the setup of the documentary is. The runtime is about 2 hours and 20 minutes. It was only at one point that I kind of felt like, how long is this documentary? But I was so into it. I think it was because I had a lot of different things that was happening in the background, but I was so invested that I just wanted to keep watching. I wanted to go on this journey with Billie Eilish. And let me tell you something. Did I shed a couple of thug tears while watching this documentary? I sure did. I'm not ashamed to say it. Was I bawling, crying by the time the credits roll? Like a baby, okay? Because I felt like I just watched my child, that I watched my child grow up before my eyes, that she just went out into the world, and I was just like, I am so proud of her. That's how I felt while watching the documentary. But I think that's really credit to RJ Cutler and the storytelling that's done in this documentary. It kind of plays out as an album. You're hearing the backdrops of Billie Eilish's songs, but also to the backstories of kind of what led to some of these things, but how he just so perfectly lays out the Billie Eilish's life, her road to stardom, her journey on, touring, and how to deal with being a celebrity, how to make sure that, your fans feel wanted, they feel welcome, they feel like they're getting the experience that they deserve. I think they just do it so well. It truly plays out as a story, which ironically for me, someone who loves music, one of the things that I miss about music is how when you would listen to an album, it literally tells you a story. It takes you on a journey from beginning to end. And that's what this documentary does. It does it through Billie's music. It does it through the perfectly woven storytelling of her life, of the journey of what it took from when she started, when she was just so young, how her parents really got her and her brother invested into music, and the support that they had. And it's almost as if by the time I'm finished watching it, I'm just in awe, because Billie Eilish, I believe she's 19 at this point, but she was so young when all of this is happening, when this celebrity, this exposure is happening. And also too, as we see how social media really affects this new generation, especially into stardom as well, there is a lot on her shoulders, and I think that she handles it so gracefully. She has to. She has the voice of an angel, but she handles it so gracefully. I love that she stays in the moments, even when she's down, that she's not afraid to show that, there are down moments in life. There are times where you can be sitting like literally on the top of the world, but from an emotional standpoint, you're just not there to be able to truly enjoy this experience that you're having. But also too, how she was balancing all of this and the work ethic that her and her brother had as they get this album together. And as we get to see other cool things on how her No Time to Die song, which is also a bop, came to play, I just felt like I wanted to just work harder. I was just like, Billie is doing all of this, her and her brother, and I'm just sitting up here mad that I got to work a 9 to 5 and put some YouTube videos out. It made me want to step my game up. It made me want to be a better person, but it made me feel real. It made me feel like I'm not alone. And I think that her fans will connect to this. I think regular people will connect to this, and she's definitely going to pick up even more fans, as if the world doesn't know who she is at this point. But I just think it was a very, very well done documentary that doesn't hold back, that truly makes you feel as though that you're really getting this intimate look into Billie Eilish's life, making you invested on all of these milestones that we've seen play out in media, but we actually get to see we actually get to deal with it real time as this is happening to her. And so I think that it's a documentary that's going to take everybody on this cool and exciting ride. We'll have everyone feeling like they are a darn celebrity by the end of it. But I just think that it's just so well done. I can't recommend this enough. I would definitely tell you guys that you need to watch this, whether you are a fan or not, okay? Because afterwards, you're going to be putting a little bit more respect on Billie Eilish's name. So those are my thoughts on Billie Eilish, The World's a Little Blurry. As always, my name is Sharronda from Payroll Waits. And if you like what you saw today, make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with your friends, and make sure you hit the notification bell. And I love you guys 3000. And until I see you again, bye.